looking at new models of getting farmers markets to, create buses and drive into communities that are underserved. So we have to deal with the question of access. And believe me, as a busy single mother,
Believe me, as a busy single mother. Believe me, as a busy single mother. Believe me, as a busy single mother. Believe me, as a busy single mother.
or I should say single.
Or I should say single. Or I should say single. Or I should say single. Or I should say single.
As a busy mother, sometimes when you got the husband who's president, it can feel a little single.
The husband who's president, it can feel a little single. The husband who's president, it can feel a little single. The husband who's president, it can feel a little single.
But he's there. But as a busy working mom, and before coming to the White House, I was in that position.
In a blockbuster revelation, Dr. Jerome Corsi with WND.com is reporting that Chicago's homosexual community claims that Barack Obama's participation in the gay bar and bathhouse scene in Chicago was so well known that many who were aware of his lifestyle were shocked when he ran for president and then finally won the White House. Kevin Dujan, who was a gossip columnist in Chicago for various blogs when Obama was living in the city as a community organizer and later as a state senator, said, "It was preposterous to the people I knew then to think that Obama was going to keep his gay lifestyle a secret. Nobody who knew Obama in the gay bar scene thought he could possibly be president." Dujan claims that he has first-hand information from two different sources that, quote, Obama was personally involved in the gay bar scene. Obama, Dujan said, is not heterosexual, he is not bisexual, he is homosexual. Investigative journalist Wayne Madsen, who worked with the National Security Agency from 1984 to 1988 as a Navy intelligence analyst, confirmed Dujan's claims. Quote, "It is common knowledge that in Chicago's gay community that Obama actively visited the gay bars and bathhouses in Chicago while he was an Illinois state senator." If this information is correct, maybe the revelation explains this video clip which P.P. Simmons reported on about 6 months ago.
I know you want me working on jobs and the economy and all the other issues that we're dealing with, but my commitment to you is unwavering even as we wrestle with these enormous problems. And while progress may be taking longer than you'd like as a result of all that we face, and that's the truth, do not doubt the direction we are heading and the destination we will reach. You will see a time in which we as a nation finally recognize relationships between two men or two women as just as real and admirable as relationships between a man and a woman.
At a certain point, I've just concluded that, for me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
Perhaps this clip and this report by Dr. Jerome Corsi also explains why Obama refuses to enforce the federal law Defense of Marriage Act, why he and Joe Biden recently proclaimed that gay marriage was just as sanctified as a marriage between a man and a woman, and perhaps it explains why the U.S. military is now engaged in gay pride celebration. None of these revelations should come as a surprise to the P.P. Simmons audience. We've been reporting on these facts for over a year. It seems that P.P. Simmons almost always is ahead of the headline news cycle.
Good afternoon. My name is Larry Sinclair. On November 6, 1999, I asked the limo driver, whose name I now reveal for the first time, Jagir Paramit Mutani, if he knew anyone who would like to socialize and show me Chicago. Mr. Mutani understood that I was looking for someone who knew Chicago and would enjoy socializing. Mr. Mutani said he knew someone who was a friend of his. On November 6, 1999, after picking me up at the hotel in Gurnee, and this is significant, Mr. Mutani used his cell phone to make a call. That call was made to then Illinois State Senator Barack Obama to set up an introduction between myself and Senator Obama. Upon arriving at the bar and exiting the limo, Senator Obama was standing next to Mr. Mutani, and I was introduced to Senator Obama by name. I mentioned I could use a line or two to wake up. Senator Obama asked me if I was referring to coke, and I stated I was. After stating I was, Obama stated he could purchase cocaine for me and then made a telephone call. This too is significant, from a cell phone to a presently unknown individual, during which Senator Obama arranged the cocaine purchase. Senator Obama and I then departed the bar in my limousine and proceeded to an unknown location where Senator Obama exited the limousine with $250, which was provided to him by me. Returned a short while later with an 8-ball of cocaine, which he gave to me. I did ingest a couple of lines of cocaine, and shortly thereafter, Senator Obama produced a glass cylinder pipe and packet of crack cocaine from his pocket. Obama then smoked the crack cocaine. I performed fellatio on Senator Obama in the limousine during the time Senator Obama was smoking crack cocaine, after which I had the driver take me to my hotel, the Comfort Suites, Gurnee, Illinois. The following day, November 7th, 1999, Senator Obama appeared at my hotel room, unannounced, uninvited, where we again ingested cocaine and I again performed fellatio on Senator Obama.